Alright guys, welcome back to a new game. This game we're playing a character that we're all kind of well familiar with now on the channel, Gendrick Goldfinder the Four. This is a dwarf rogue. Let's hop into diplomacy really quick, just get a quick overview. Playing a dwarf rogue, my plan is, what I like about the dwarf rogue is these scoundrels are armored. So the lower tier scoundrels are armored. They can kind of take a punch, and there is research that you get as a rogue where they evolve into the lesser Shadow Stalkers, and then those can evolve into the greater Shadow Stalkers. So it's like a great evolution strategy. You can keep them alive, right? We're running Keeper of the Peace. This is mainly just to kind of like further boost the rogue's ability to befriend the independent cities on the map. So I'm kind of going with that. We also have Spiritual Freedom, which gives it's a city enchantment, gives a buff. This can also sometimes it can give like an offensive stats to your units produced, but there is a couple like chances for armor and magic resist. Again, trying to keep these scoundrels alive. We have Explorer, that's kind of a classic spec for the rogue. We have a lot of irregular units, so there's a lot of like irregular upgrades here. So Scoundrels and Assassins are irregulars, and then I have Destruction Adept. To me, this is a no-brainer, right? Because of my favorite, the cheesy early game Scorched Earth power, right? So, we have Grimbeak Crows as a rogue. It's arguably one of the strongest, most aggressive scouts in the game. We can get our crows across the map, maybe catch our opponent's city undefended, cast this on it, and then it locks them out. There's a good chance that we can raise their city and kind of cripple our opponent from the start. This is the 1v1 M series, so we're on a medium map. I'm starting up here in the top left corner. I'm expecting my opponent to be here, we're in the underground, but he could be on the surface. We're not sure. Let's see. Our hero offer this game: Murabol the Dubious. So this is an orc sorcerer. What's your special talent? It looks like it's Dispel, so she starts with Dispel. That's not really an amazing... It's not a great damage thing, or... I don't know how I feel about that. But, one thing to say is the orcs, they have night vision, and they have no problem with the underground. They're not getting penalized down here, so that's good. Our starting lineup, there's Gendrick, our leader. We have a mage, 2 pikes, a kind of a sort of a balanced lineup. So we have a forge priest that's a mage, has a bit of a heal, not bad. Double pikes, so these are great against cavalry, right? They have a bonus defense against cavalry, and then also the bonus damage. And then a crossbow, so that's ranged, and then an irregular. This guy just throws some rocks, but he can tunnel through dirt walls, so he's a prospector. And then we also have a boar rider, cavalry out here on the side. Around our city, we have a bridge down here in the south, a little lava river, magma forge, the double jesters. A gold mine out here, guarded by some goblins. Gold pile, so gold stash, mana stash. This is kind of the corner, so we're blocked in here. This is just blocked too. It's a dead end. And then we have a passageway leading this way. Do we have Crow available on turn 1? No, we don't. That means we're going to have to research it. So at times like this, I like to get my scout out as soon as possible. Maybe we can find our scrolls of knowledge, get a huge influx of knowledge, research this turn, and then summon it immediately. How do we want to do that? We need to scout a bit. There's no point going this way. So maybe we need to peek down here. What's our backup plan if it fails? How are we going to do this? Maybe we start here and then here? These guys kind of hurt, but... Actually, it is true. They do kind of hurt. We only have 1 charger. If we had multiple cavalry, it would be a little bit safer. I wouldn't be so wary of it. Maybe we start here, then here. That's our backup plan. Let me... This guy's all the way over here. Maybe we pull him out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can reach here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. That's like a worst case scenario. I'm going to actually do that. There's a gold mine here. Let's go one more. That's a dead end. Well, maybe we can tunnel through, but it's pretty... As of this turn, it's a dead end. You know, I wonder if we make this our starting point, right? Because when else are we going to come back here? So the idea of being hit here, then go boom, boom, and then leave the area. This looks like our way out. Let me pull one more here. See how it is passable. Maybe. It looks like we can kind of pull through. There's another site here. What was that? Was that something back here? No. That's just some lava. Now, you know, the thing about orcs is the difference between like a dwarf. Yes, they have no penalty in the underground, but they do not have cave crawling. So they have a higher move cost down here. I'm not going to hire her just yet. I'm going to pull our leader down a little bit. Go one more this way, because we may... I don't know if we're going to pull up here. Go one more. It doesn't look very promising, does it, guys? I'm looking for the scrolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy's not going to be able to rejoin us. What about these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. This is as far as we can get. There's nothing there, so it's just pointless. Our search is over, guys. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get this in. It's unfortunate, but we tried. So now we got to make that decision. You know, do we start here or back here? I kind of wish I knew what this was back in here. It's got the double column, so it could be like... Well, no, wait a minute. It's a tier 2 like site, so it could be like a trading post maybe, or a vault of knowledge, that kind of thing. It's certainly not a tier 1 dungeon, so it's not an ancient ruins or library. I think I'm going to start here. I'm going to continue with this idea and then go here, and then at least we can scout here and then make a decision then. Do we continue? Do we try this way or do we go this way? Okay, so how do we want to fight here? We've got the double pikes. You know, do we want to send someone to pick up here? I wonder if we leave this guy out. I think I will hire Murabol. Let's get that out of the way. Bring her down. Actually, couldn't we? We could have done this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can still do it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do it that way too. These guys are faster overall, sort of, since they have cave crawling. So we're picking all this junk up and then bring him here. This will be the back, I guess. You guys are in the back. This should be kind of in the back, maybe. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put Gendrick here on... Actually, we can do a little scouting here. Maybe now we take the time to do that. We have the opportunity. Go down a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe one more here. Do we see anything? There's something in here. There's a bridge. I don't know. We could even go one more. It may be a wise choice to do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go one more here. Is that? Now we could always tunnel through here, but it's kind of unfortunate. I'm not happy that we're not really seeing much here. I'm gonna bring him back. He'll be on flank. Bring Murabol down to the center, and then we'll throw this guy on flank. We're splitting the pikes up so we can kind of like catch this Warg Rider out. That's kind of the idea anyways. And then go ahead and move with... well, we'll move with Murabol, I guess. They're afraid of us. Well, that's actually not a good thing. I kind of want to be going good this game overall, so if we can help it... Maybe I actually move this guy up, or maybe we move him up. I'm not really happy with either, though. 9 and 9. I'm gonna just take the evil alignment here. I don't want to risk having somebody get killed here. Oh, how did that go so terribly? Let's take a look. That is awful. Oh, so they're just like staying way back here. Flanked big time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We would have got down to 2 HP. Isn't that wild? You know, I wonder if maybe we should have just put the boar on the flank, and at least that way it maybe gets a chance to charge the irregulars more quickly. Anyways, here's a trading post. So we kind of like spotted this now. Anyways, so the cavalry is like out of commission. We need to be healing that. I'm gonna leave the Forge Priest to heal him up. Then we move this way. Move like this. Move all the way over because we may. Who knows if we're gonna go this way or not? But this is it. That's all our movement here. I mean, we could even put him here, but we may go this way. So just leave him there in the kind of the center point. What do we produce? Probably the Builder's Hall, classic Builder's Hall rush. Do we rush it? I mean, we certainly could. We could rush it and then get a settler on its way, and then maybe we even just tunnel through here and we could settle a city here immediately. That's a lot of gold, right? Gold propels you, okay? Gold propels you in this game, and good place to found. Do we bother with this stuff? Maybe, because like we have no scrolls. We're not getting our crow anytime soon. Oh yeah, let's throw this in now. This is the last decision, guys. Do I really want to like super rush it, or we hold off? Cavalry's low. Cavalry would have been great here. Now it's out of commission. It's actually bad. I actually wonder if maybe we kind of like hold off. We're going to take a lot of damage. We'll be a bit greedy here, okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on turn 2.